Hello VC, I hope you're all having a good day today. And this is actually a non-vinyl related update that I have for you today. I'm gonna show you a bunch of used CDs that I got for really cheap in the last couple of weeks. Now the CDs I'm gonna show you are either from Goodwill, from the Salvation Army, or from the sale that they had outside of my record store on Record Store Day, where they were selling CDs for used CDs for $1 each. So I didn't pay more than $3 for any of the CDs that I have that I'm going to show you here. And I know that this is a vinyl community, but I think that this is a great time to buy CDs because you can find so much good stuff out there for really cheap. It's either because people are buying MP3s or people are buying vinyl, but there's not many people collecting CDs anymore, and I know a lot of people out there in the vinyl community do, but you can find a lot of good stuff out there for cheap. So let's start with the first one. It's the Cranberries. No Need to Argue. Now if you grew up like me in the 90s, there's no way you didn't listen to the Cranberries. They are awesome. This is a great album, and they were all over the radio in the 90s. They're very popular, or they were very popular, not that much anymore. But this is from 1994 on Island Records, and my favorite song here has got to be Zombie. It's just a fantastic song. And I think I got this one at the Goodwill. You can see the sticker here. It's probably Goodwill for like $2 or $3. So a great deal. Next, Fiona Apple. I got When the Pawn. I'm not gonna say the entire album title because this is the famous album that broke the world record for having the longest album title in the world at that point. And this is Fiona's second album, and this one is from 1999 on Clean Slate Records. And this is a really good album. It's one of my favorites by Fiona, and it's a really nicely packaged. As you can see, you see in the front cover you see the title of the album, but this page is actually transparent, so you have in the inside you have the picture of Fiona, and in the back it's the same. So a nicely packaged CD for really cheap. Good deal. Next, I also got a couple of CDs by Oasis. This is another of those 90s bands that everybody listened to them in the 90s. They're not that popular anymore, obviously because they broke up, but they have the two that I just showed you are one of their best albums, definitely. And what's cool about these two CDs is that they still have the hype sticker in them. They're in really good shape, and like I said, I think I only paid like $3 for this one, for each of these two. And definitely Maybe is from 1994 on Epic Records, and my favorite song in this album is Live Forever. It's one of the lead singles. And from What's the Story, Morning Glory is from 1995 on Epic Records. And what's cool about this CD, I know that everybody likes the songs like Champagne Supernova or Wonderwall, or what other ones there? Don't Look Back in Anger. Those are the main singles, the more popular songs. But there's a lot of small songs in there that are not very popular that are excellent. My favorite has got to be either She's Electric or Some Might Say. They're not very popular songs, but they're fantastic. Next, I also got a couple of CDs by one of my favorite bands, which is Radiohead. I got both the bands and Amnesiac. And strangely, I didn't have any of these ones, and I was able to find them at I think I found this one at Record Store Day sale, and I found this one either at Goodwill, or actually I found it at Criminal Records for really cheap. I think I ended up paying like $3 for this one. It was on sale. Let's start with Radiohead, the bands. This is from 1995 on Capitol Records, and I'm actually I prefer the newer kind of Radiohead stuff. This is their second album. And my favorite are albums like OK Computer or Kid A or Amnesiac, but this is still a fantastic album. If you have a chance, check it out. This is kind of a little bit of a beat up copy of it, but for $1, as you can see, you can't beat it. A Radiohead CD for $1, you can't beat it. Amnesiac, like I mentioned before, this is from 2001 on Capitol Records. And this is one of my first. I was really looking for getting this CD or this. I'm probably gonna get this in vinyl as well. And as you can see, what's cool is that this is a promo copy. You can see right here. This is not a sticker. This is part of the label of the CD. And my favorite song in this album or in this CD is Pyramid Song, which is just a beautiful, beautiful song. If you listen to Radiohead, you have to get this one. It's just fantastic. I also got Nirvana's Utero. And growing up in the 90s, like I said, you had to listen to Nirvana. It's just an amazing album. This is from 1993 on DGC Records. And my favorite song in this album is All Apologies. And I think so many people have this CD or this album that enough has been said, really. This is just fantastic, one of the best bands of the 90s. Next, I also got a CD that I was looking for again for a long time that I was able to find again for $1. This is throwing Muses University from 1995 on 4AD Records. And this is one of my favorite albums of all times. And what's cool about this CD is that I did a little bit of research. I looked in Discogs and I figured out that this is the Australian copy of that CD. And what I didn't find was, and that's something that I noticed, was that, I don't know if you can see it here, but there is a typo in the label of the CD. The name of the CD is University. The name of the album is University with an S. As you can see, this is correct. But in the label of the CD, it's going to be really hard to show you. I'm going to have to take a picture of this, but there's a typo. It says University with a C instead of an S. Right there. Throwing Muses University. So if you have this CD, if you have the Australian copy or a different copy, let me check it out and let me know if you have that typo in here. I would like to find out more about this one. I also got one CD by the Pixies. This is again one of my other favorite bands, and I found it again for $1 on Record Store Day sale. Great deal. This is Trompe Monde from 1991 on 4AD Records. And the Pixies are, what can I say more about the Pixies? They are just an amazing band, one of my favorites. My favorite song here has got to be Sabaculture. And I love the live version of this album, of that song as well. They played it live a lot, especially when they play acoustically. That's my favorite. And a lot of good songs in here. I like Eiffel. They also have a cover by the Jesus and Mary Chain, which is called The Head On. It's really good. Next, I also got Sonic Youth. Again, I've been looking for this CD or this album for a long time. I'm probably gonna end up getting it in vinyl as well, but I got it for like $2. You can't beat it. It's used, but it's in really great shape. I think this was a promo copy because it had a little broken part here on the barcode. But it's in great shape. This is from 1992 on DGC Records. And my favorite song here is either 100% or Sugarcane. They're both really good. Sonic Youth. Next, now I was really surprised when I found this one. If you have more information about this one or the one that I'm going to show you right now, or the Throwing Muses CD, please contact me because I would like to know more. This one is a CDR of Frank Black's Christmas with a double S. Now this I found for $1 again on Criminal Records Record Store Day sale, and this CD was really odd because first of all it's packaged in a CD single case, as you can see, and it's a CDR. It's like, it looks like Frank Black just made a copy of this CD in his computer and he just sent it to people or gave it away because it doesn't look like anything is like super fancy. It's just a printed piece of paper. And this is a promo copy on Cooking Vinyl Records, as you can see here. And it has all the songs, and it's really hard to focus, but it has all the songs from his last album, Christmas, which is basically a compilation of a bunch of live or acoustically recorded songs. And what's cool is that it also has some Pixies songs in it. It has, which one is it? Where Is My Mind? Wave of Mutilation, and Cactus. 3 Pixies songs in this CD. And the rest are Frank Black's solo stuff. and the Wave of Mutilation version is an alternative version of the Pixies song. So I was really excited to find this. I don't know if this is rare or not, but if you have more information on this CD, let me know. I did not find this one on Discogs. I don't know if it's a bootleg or anything, or if this is a legit promo copy. If you have it, let me know, please. And finally, last but not least, I got Weezer's Green Album. Again, for $1, you can't beat it. I was looking for this album for a long time. It's a used copy, but again in good shape. This is from 2001 on Geffen Records. And what's funny, when I bought this one was the guy that was working as a cashier told me, basically he read my mind. He said, this is the last good Weezer album, and he's right. I'm a huge Weezer fan, but their latest stuff, yeah, sure, they have some good songs in every once in a while from one of their new albums, but overall the new albums as a whole have not been really good. At least not for me, at least. Yeah, you might have a different opinion, but this one is one of the last good Weezer albums. My favorite here has got to be the song Photograph, just amazing song. And for $1, again, you cannot beat it. Those are all the CDs that I got for sale recently. I got a lot more that I got in the past, and we're gonna show you in a different video. But I want to end up this video with the question of the day, which is, do you still buy CDs? Again, I know this is a vinyl community, but I just wanted to put the question out there for you guys to answer here in the comments. Again, there's no need to post videos, video threads or anything. Just let me know, do you still buy CDs? What kind of CDs you look for? Do you buy more CDs than vinyl, or do you buy more vinyl than CDs? I'm assuming that most people buy vinyl, but considering the fact that you can get good CDs, good stuff for $1 nowadays. I remember growing up, I had to spend like 20 bucks to get a CD, so it was really difficult to get CDs. Hence, I ended up buying a bunch of cassettes instead of CDs. But now you can find good stuff. It's not that you can find just only Barbra Streisand or only crappy stuff out there. You can find good stuff out there. So I wanted to put that question out for you guys to answer here in the comments. Again, that's all I have to show you. I'm going to make a few more videos in the next couple of days. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and please let me know if you have any more information on that Throwing Muses and Frank Black CDs. Again, thanks for liking my videos, thanks for watching, and thanks again for subscribing, and have a great day, VC. Bye.